Good evening, good evening, good evening. Ah, well, as you can see, I'm still alive. It was touch and go there for a while. As soon as I touched food to my tongue, I had to go to the bathroom. Well, let's just put it this way: the river's been slightly dammed. So it ain't stopped up, but it's slightly dammed. Um, I got an auction going on, so I got to watch that too. So, but I I ain't buying a lot. Just a couple of things I wanted, but bought some baskets, some wooden baskets, five of them for $4. That was a good deal. Restricted. You're right, Junkyard. We're restricted. Um, they have a cable cutter for cutting cable and wire. You know the bigger stuff. Well, how many times have you had to cut a cable or something and needed to? They had to cut it with a hacksaw or a bench grinder or something like that, or angle grinder. Now, if you only use it once, I got a $5 bid on it. You only use it once, you made your money back. Cable cutter, yeah. And if you use them a lot, they're worth a lot of money to you. If you only use them once in a while, fantastic. But for $5, if I get it for that, I'm happy. If I only use it one time in my entire life, that's $5 worth of aggravation I don't have to worry about. I used to years ago when I was a young man, I'd go with Bill Kneisel. He was a tree guy from Sand Creek, and we would um, cable trees. He'd give me a measurement, and I would cut the cable, put a couple of clamps on each side of it with eyelets on them, and then string them up into the tree. And I had a cable cutter then, and that was just nice. It was easy. Well, I think I'm getting outbid on that. So, yeah, I'm not wasting my time bidding on that no more. Nope, yeah, coming up in 50 seconds. Oh yeah, I've seen that happen before too. Yep, they're cleaning all the brush out, some bigger trees, and it levels the ground even. It depends on how much chain you got going and how big the dozers are. I've seen them make that chain on YouTube. It's impressive. That cable cutter is up to $21. Somebody must really want her. Yeah, there you go. Might sell yours. It does. It takes them back or with the link. I think what they said on there was 865 pounds per link. There's a 20. That's right. No, no, I got 5 people in here, but only you talking. I think I got like maybe 5 or 6 minutes, and then everything I've looked at is done. So, yeah. Well, I don't watch football anyway, so it don't matter to me. Yeah, them boats were made for bombing, and that's what they're gonna do. He's gonna bomb the hell out of that boat. It's true. Yeah, he should get himself. See if he can get himself a captain's license. You know, that'd be a good job for Hunter. It'd be a damn good job for Hunter. Yeah, I think everything I want's already gone. So they just got more money than me. I'm poor. Monetization check yet. That comes in. Hmm. Money, money. I could be looking as much as, 4, maybe $5. What would I do with that? Uh, I didn't get to take Kathy to the movie Thursday. I still was sicker than a dog, couldn't go. Um, I called up the movie theater and asked them if they had porta johns inside the movie theater itself, and they said no. I didn't get a chance to take Kathy to the picture show. I know because of overbuilt last week. Tell you one thing though, I bet I've lost 25 pounds in the last week because anything that was inside me is not in me no more. I seen I seen Good and Plenty from when I went to the movies when I was a kid. Good and Plenty, good and I did. Try to go. Now, Kenny, needless to say, I feel a lot better now than I did Monday morning. And it got worse Tuesday and Wednesday. I think the worst I felt was Thursday. Last night was the first time I ate uh, all that, since Monday, that I actually didn't have to run to the bathroom 20 minutes later. So, yeah, I tried eating, crackers, dry toast, burnt dry toast. Uh, I was drinking water and Gatorade and orange juice and stuff like that. So I'd have something, some electrolytes and stuff in it, and some vitamins. There you go. Stock up in that Family Dollar toilet paper. That's the best stuff. Um, I did try to eat some cheese, but Why does it look like my arm? I like frosted mini wheats, shredded wheats, and I'll eat them. I'll eat them without milk. I'll put like a little container with a lid on it. I'll fill that up. Bedroom. I'll munch on that while I'm watching TV. Put the lid on it. 4 days. Eat a few of them. I don't have T-Rex arms. I have actually really long arms. Hey, old tennis shoes! You old snug! Oh, you a two-timer, you! Oh, you snuggle bunny, but you two-timer! Oh, hey, some little birdie told me what you did. Somebody went to the movies and got caught. Yeah, had her a secret admirer just one seat over from her. We all heard all this. Somebody told us. He said, "You wait till I know you're cheating on him." I said, "Oh, Jimmy, there I was, sicker than a dog. Couldn't even take my wife to. I got blowed out of the water in Georgia at the picture show. Poof! Yeah, I, not true. I'm only going by with what I heard, and I got to be careful when I'm going with that. He was just looking out for his, for his iron dog. Glad you enjoyed it. All right, Pat. We were told she was she was two timing me. I'm just telling you what we were informed on. Has anybody seen her down? Because I haven't seen her here in it's been 3 or 4 weeks. Usually she comes in on a Saturday night or Sunday night. I haven't seen her in 3 or 4 weeks. Just wondering if everything's okay with her. I want to thank everybody for the well wishes and the flowers. Uh, But I don't know who sent the hearse over here with a coffin in the back. You know, it's not needed yet. That's right, don't you? Don't it hurt her cornbread? She's probably busy lumping on him right now. You, you're the one that set the urn. I was wondering. Yeah, you can ask Kathy. Um, it was bad. You no, don't anybody step in my way or slow me down. Today, um, with rollatini or something like that. We didn't have no fettuccine noodles. It was pretty good. He, he's gonna hurt. Oh no! Good evening, cornbread. Your heart's broken. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I probably could have used that. Anyway, I am feeling a lot better for those that are wondering, that those that care. Um, yeah, that's, I know. Well, as bad as I was this morning, or last week there, cornbread, it was touch and go. Or just go. Yeah, yeah, or just go. The other day on Facebook Market, I bought 3 sheets of plywood a couple of weeks ago. Um, I bought 3/4 inch plywood, and that was I think $38 for that sheet. And then I bought 2 other sheets, uh, um, 15 30 seconds, just regular plywood. Out of it was 84 or something like that for those 3 things. The other day, somebody on their Facebook Marketplace pressure treated 15 30 seconds, 4x8 sheets of plywood. $30. So I messaged him and I said, "Is that $30 for all 5 sheets? They're $30 a piece." He said, "That's for all 5." Well, then he wanted my phone number, so he called me. I said, "Well, I can't get it today, but I can get it tomorrow, and I'm sure I'll take it." "Well, could you run me over the money and I'll keep it?" I said, "Well, I really want to do that." He said, "I tell you what, if you come pick them up today, I'll sell them to you for $20." So I called my son. He was going to go do it. Then he remembered he couldn't do it. Kathy called our daughter, and my son-in-law showed up, and her and him went over there and took the 5 sheets, 15 30 seconds for $20. $4 a sheet. It hasn't been $4 a sheet since 1992. Yeah, well, of course you did. I was too sick. So they brought him home and put him next to the van. Then I had my son the next day, Kathy did, had him put him in the garage. Um, I don't know what but that, you can't afford not to get them at that price. And he didn't have anything into him. Habitat for Humanity built, or somebody built a handicap ramp. Of course, the house that he lives in, stepdad or whatever, and they were probably coming back to get it, but he sold it. But I don't know. Either that or they told him he could have it. Is this much better? A little. Oh, I know you just wanted to see my good-looking, charming face. That's why. That's exactly why you wanted me to sit up. I'll walk around this house and the way she first had people. I feel like, oh yeah, I do. I feel like a piece of meat. I can tell. I look at her, just yeah. Asked if you could speak Spanish. Well, no.
I don't know if it's just me or absent because it's like bits and pieces cutting out. Really.
Is it cutting out people?
Don't put yourself wanting to see that's not
You
true.
just don't want the people to know.
Yeah. 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 Cornbread knows. He's been on the phone with me. I listened to it. It's all right.
Yeah. Oh, I am cutting out? I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
it's like where you find and all of a sudden it's like you mumble.
Oh, I don't know what's going on. I probably need a new computer.
Oh, stop it. Something. I don't know. It's
Especially
something
when I
on
got
your
it.
speaker or something.
This was used.
Well, probably because you did live stream all week, so you know it got worse.
Probably that's cut out yet.
Usually you sit there for an hour and talk to three people.
Well, there's 6 of us in there now.
Well, maybe there might be some Easter.
I don't know.
Yeah. But hey, abuse people.
They-
The funny part about your mother is telling us that the other guys need to help.
Yeah. I called when I talked to the guy. I said, "Well, my wife and son-in-law are coming. Can you help them load it?" Oh, yeah, I can help load it. The guy's belly was longer, stuck out further than the did.
I'll bet that shirt was 7X. No pants. His shorts reached his ankle. And he told me his life story.
Yeah.
And begged for a cigarette.
Did you get one?
Well, yeah.
That give me a free sheet.
Uh, they pretty much free for $20 off 5.
I know.
But you can tell that he wasn't grabbed because, okay, 5 sheets at $38 a sheet.
Yeah.
And they were, although they paid for it, they did. And he got 300 for a piece of crap. Snowblower.
Well, that's a step in on snowboard. Yeah. Yeah, he called me up on a message and he said, "Hey, I got a snowboard. You interested?" They sent me a picture of it, and it's a little Toro push snowboard. And you can buy it for like $279 or whatever. And it's about what? $300. 300. I'm not interested. Because I bought one, every bit as good as that one at an auction for $2. I bought a gas can for a gallon of gas and mixed oil in it and sold it to a guy for $40. And I still made one. No, I mean, if it, if it was 20, you said, okay, yeah, I paid 20, you would have had 20 for it. Because I paid money on 20, but not 300. The other day, I bid on uh, a big, easy infrared cooker like I have. I wanted it for our son. I wanted it for our son, and I had to go do something with my oldest son. When I come back, and watch the auction. But I also bid on a double barrel wood burning. It's got the collars, it's got the U shapes on it, and it's got the door and everything for it. Or you take 55-gallon drums and you stack them on top of the wood burning out of it. I got that for $10. I see them advertised. They're saying they're advertised at Walmart for $40. But I see people on Facebook Marketplace trying to get $50, $60 just for the hardware. That's the only reason why I bid on it, because I didn't really want to put $10 in it, but I know it was worth at least 40. And you could get 25 you know, if you sold it in an auction or at a market, whatever, or yard sale. I'll car them, I'll bring it in, take pictures of it. Still in the box, brand new. The box is all beat to hell, but I'm gonna take pictures of it and then probably do a video of opening it and then showing it, you know, and putting it on Facebook Marketplace and get it up for $25. What? Ain't nobody having 11 people here though. I do. I can't believe I got 5 thumbs up.
Thank you.
You give me a thumb up? Well, thank you. I think I'm gonna have a yard sale next week or this coming up weekend.
Uh,
It ain't too bad this weekend, is it?
Chili.
Well, yeah, but then chili, huh? I know, but chili's up. 50, 60 degrees.
I think you better get doing something.
Well, I got all the stuff I need to get
Well, you should have already been doing that
right.
instead of pretending you're sick every time you turn around.
I know.
Oh, that's not too sick. What that?
But that arthritis, huh?
You talk big talk now. Go down to the city hall and talk a big talk.
I gotta go there tomorrow.
I don't think you should.
I
You're
am.
too sick. You ought to stay home.
I'll
Rest
be
your
fine.
jaws.
I'll be fine tomorrow.
Rest your jaws.
First thing I'm gonna get up there is say, hey, I just want the mayor, the proclamation for Hispanic Independence Day. So there was 5 countries. that
Why?
cele-
Well,
There's 5 Hispanic countries that celebrated their independence. So they put out a proclamation for a month at City Hall. 5 countries is Guam, El Salvador, Venezuela. Uh, I can't remember all 5. Um, anyways, I just Google what each country, what the drug role in America was for each country. And Google said that every one of them countries has a big part in the illegal drug activity in the United States. So what I didn't understand is why are we proclaiming something that's killing our country? Yes, Guatemala. Yep. Um, why are they doing the proclamation for the Hispanic people from those countries? So I'm going there tomorrow, and when it's open forum, I'm gonna politely tell her, hey, if you can do a proclamation for 5 crooked countries that are still in the United States, and do a proclamation for who, I think you can do a proclamation for October 14th and make it a Charlie Kirk. I'll probably get a bunch of booze, but I don't care. Yep. You got an ad come up in 51 seconds. Oh, she's doing a proclamation of gays and lesbians, LGBTQ, and all that stuff. One of the guys that, excuse me, set my mouth. Yeah. One of the kids running for city council, is a tranny. It's a woman that dresses like a guy that's married to a gay guy, and she's running as a he for the city council. No. And I know she ain't gonna want to do it, but I'm gonna tell them I'd like to have an answer after the open forum. It's either yes. Oh, I just like to see the look on her face or on the council member's face when I say that, because 50% of them don't want to. The other 50% don't want to say nothing about it because they lose in the council position. I know. We finally did get a new city manager. He started the 22nd of September. Well, I've been for years. We can get a monkey to drive the truck. That's what the trucking companies would tell you. We can train a monkey to drive the truck. Go ahead and train them, but you can't get them to fill work out. Then they're having, I can't remember the date, like the 16th of October or something like that. They are having um, all the city council members are going to be at the center, and they're going to do open forum there. They're going to have, questions. Have a, question speak session or whatever. Your questions. And then we have that point of sale. That comes up in November. And one of the council members that is running, he's been sending out flyers for repeal. Everybody behind their back, or, in front of them, he's not sending them. The address on the pamphlets is his home address. There is at least one Republican running for city council, maybe even two. Uh, so, Dave, what's everybody been doing since Monday? You tell me. I broke into the winter supply, used that all up, and now I am into the emergency supply. And kids have been going to the movies. That's what I've heard. Yeah, I won't be smarter than that. Sounds like you're going to be a whooping down in Georgia. Did your Bulldogs play Saturday there, Tenny? So, yes, they won good. Michigan won. Michigan State won. I was kind of hoping Ohio would lose, but she'll be begging you to talk. My cousin used to do that to his wife. She'd say, "Shut up," for 5 days. And she would yes, anyways. Oh, I bought the other day a banana cake, and it looks delicious. We're gonna have that tonight after compilation for dessert. Kathy bought some pumpkin spice. What are those called, Kath?
Square.
Torch or something? No, I can't even read it. The pumpkin squares. Man, them things were delicious too. You got a diesel heater? What'd you buy a diesel heater for there, Skeeta? That's one of the things that's on my list to get is a diesel heater. Huh. Runs off 12 volts, gallon of diesel fuel, 24 hours. There you go. Hey, and they're affordable. It's $150 for them. Everybody was single except for Otis, and he stayed. Huh. See, I'm posted a video of this ringer washer, Tammy doing the laundry. I thought that was pretty interesting. A little short. Whatever you want to call it. I watched it. I thought it was pretty cool. I think it's one of them for downstairs. I actually think ringer washers are the old time washing machines. Got clothes a lot cleaner. Well, yeah, but if you're only spending $4 a day or whatever, that's not bad money to stay warm. It costs more than that on a tank of propane. I got an 80,000 mushroom heater out there in the plastic shed, and that thing that'll run through a 20-pound tank in 10 hours. Oh, for school it does probably, yeah. And you can always go to school, with a garden hose and you know, pump and fill your own tanks there. They got plenty. That's right, heat for free. There you go. While you're at it, you might as well get the catalytic converters off of them. Oh,
Harley.
Sure. There's this guy up in up north in Michigan. He's on Facebook, but he showed you how to make gas rectifier with just the bare essentials. That was pretty neat.
Awesome.
No, she's good. She's actually in the living room. She's found herself a new place to lay down, or dining room, and she's laying there.
Oh, yes, I did. Are they all dry?
No. She she's been spending, yeah, rectifier, that's right. Yeah. She's been spending the nights with me, sleeping right in my kneecaps or ankles.
This cake was regular 20.
Yeah.
And you are I want to.
All right, everybody. It's time for me to go. I will see you tomorrow morning at 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard if you're so inclined to join me. Have a blessed day, everybody, and take care.